Alright, hey blessed ones. We are coming at you with a video today, a long time video that I had promised you guys about. And it is, of course, on the Blackseed Oil. You guys can see that. And it is by Amazing Herbs. I wanted to come in and share with you guys about this, the pros and cons of me and mine, as the title says. So, we wanted to talk about my son, with the pros of him, before I start with myself. And, excuse me, I don't know if he want me to explain it or mention it or... Okay, go ahead. He wants to explain.
So, one night, it was...
You gotta speak up.
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
One night, I think it was 4 or 6 o'clock, my stomach was hurting.
Yeah, PM.
Yeah. So, I had a pain in my stomach when my stomach was hurting, and Mom, she put this on my stomach. Then it stopped hurting, but I had to gas, and yeah. So.
Okay, so basically what he's saying, I had been hearing about this. Not only you can take this orally, but you can also take it topically. And what happened was when his stomach was hurting and pain, I took some drops out of here, put it on my hand, took it and rubbed on his belly. And within 5 to 10 minutes, no lie, I cuddled him on my lap because, of course, you know how he was feeling, just to comfort him. And as I did that, within 5 to 10 minutes, he started releasing gas out of his stomach. So I've heard this to be a gas release and a flatulence. If you look it up, it would basically tell you that. And that's basically what happened within 5 to 10 minutes. He was releasing gas. I could literally feel it on my lap while I had him, you know, sitting on my lap. I could feel it just dispersing in increments at a time. And I would ask him, and he was like, "Yes, Mom." I said, "Well, see, that's what was going on. You had a lot of gas built up in your system. And of course it was blocking and it would not come out." So yeah, this is really good. That was a good pros from you know, my son at that time. So basically I wanted to talk to you about myself. Of course, we did the video a few minutes ago and we had to stop it and re-record. Don't ask me what happened. But I think I put my finger on the button. I pushed it off, stopped it completely, and instead of pausing it like I should have. So yeah, I had already taken it because I wanted to demonstrate you guys about taking it. And these are like the measuring spoons. This here is like the half a teaspoon, which I normally take. It always say take. Well, this one specifically says take half a teaspoon, which the majority of them do say that, but this one in particular says half a teaspoon with food. So I had not too long eaten food, so I literally on camera took it, but you guys didn't see it. Of course, you can see the oil, and it was horrible. I wanted to show you my expressions. It was just horrible. If you guys can stand the taste of this, I guess it doesn't get take too long to get used to the taste, but when I let some of my children taste it, they act like it was like peaches and cream, but it wasn't, of course.
It was.
It wasn't, not to me. But different ones will tell you it tastes and smells like motor oil. Now, of course, no one probably has tasted motor oil, but anything that's powerful and strong, overpowering, you can normally taste it as you smell it and it goes in your system. It's like you're tasting it through your smellers, of course, your nasal passages. And it does. It smells like motor oil, and it's just like the taste is just horrendous. It's horrible. But yeah, I went on and took it. But I wanted to discuss about my situation now, of course. When I took this product, I took it, of course, when my cycle was on. And the only reason why I took it with my cycle on is because I read that it regulates your cycle, your menstrual cycle. And it also will tell you, though, if you're bleeding, it would continue to cause you to bleed even worse. Well, you guys, let me tell you something. You ladies, I'm talking to you right now out there. Sure enough, I took this product on my menstrual. Honey, all women out there, I would advise you not to take this product, because when it says, I tell you, when it says that it will continue to cause bleeding and it will cause it to be worse, literally, it was on, my menstrual was on, and I took it, and it literally, seriously, caused heavy bleeding. Now, I'm 45 years old, and I have my menstrual every month, and I'm a heavy bleeder when it really comes on anyway, right? But not like that. I was going to the bathroom pretty regular. I was just filling up and filling up and filling up. I could just literally feel it just overflowing. So, of course, I decided, I said, you know what? They say, or it was said that this product would regulate my menstrual, but you know what? As of now, I think I'm going to have to stop taking this until my menstrual subsides. So it was like this arrived in time, seemed like corresponding around the same time that my menstrual did come on. So that's why I wanted to try it, basically. But basically, you guys, you women out there, please, I said, please do not take this product when your menstrual is on, unless you want to heavily bleed. So, it was a good thing, though, that I had my old reliable backup fenugreek. And I showed you guys this back in times before. This fenugreek in time, this is a woman's best friend. I'm telling you guys, it's not about this. It's about this today, the Blackseed Oil, but in correspondence with your menstrual. When your menstrual is on, do not take this. Wait until your menstrual cycle goes off to take this. But when your menstrual cycle is on, this literally stops the bleeding. It stops your menstrual. It controls the menopause symptoms. It controls your mood. It controls cramps, the whole nine. Whereas this Blackseed Oil was supposed to have done that, but because it causes heavy bleeding, it's not possible. It's not even worth you taking it until it goes completely off. And of course, it's supposed to stop the cramps and all that, but this hunty does it all. It stops cramps, it soothes you. It does just about almost the same as this does. It makes you rest, it relaxes and calms you. This does calms you just like this does. This Blackseed does, but literally, the Blackseed is going to make you bleed. This fenugreek, in time, will not. And of course, that's my pros in that it would, the Blackseed Oil would cause you to rest. It gives you mounds of energy throughout the day, when you're taking it. And the con of it is it would cause too much bleeding. Do not take it, because it would definitely cause you too much bleeding. But it's very, very good. Very good. And I'm definitely going to continue to take it. Like I said, I took it before I got back on here with you guys. But I was creating a video, and I made a mistake and put my finger on the stop button instead of the pause button. So the fenugreek in time, of course, you drink this like 3 times a day for, immaculate health, period, for women. And of course, it does a whole lot. It'd be a different video when I come to you on that one. And of course, they come in a capsule just like this, soft gel. So yeah, they're very, very good. But these saved my life from the Blackseed Oil, from me bleeding like I had. So yeah. Now, they were the pros and cons for me. I'm going to start taking this because I did start doing it on my eyebrows, which I take the castor oil right now, and I do my eyebrows with. But I'm told also that this here is so very good for hair growth. So I've started, not in my scalp. I think I did it on one time in my scalp, but you put it in your scalp and you massage it. You can also put it in your scalp and you just rinse it off. But on the eyebrows, I started on the eyebrows, not frequently, but and consistently, but I have done it. But I'm hearing that wherever you want hair at, it's going to grow, and it's going to grow tremendously. But if you don't want hair in certain places, you better not put it on there, okay? Because you're going to get mounds and mounds of hair where you probably would not need it. So men is very good with beards. If some of you, especially youngsters like my son is, not the little one, but next to that one, is trying, I'm plucking hairs now, but is trying to grow a beard, this is good for that beard. Eyebrows, like I said, I'm trying it now just to see if it would work, and of course your hair. So with that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I think that would be all as far as me telling you. Now I did put it in the refrigerator, come to think of it, and of course it was like condensed. You have to keep it away from light, basically, because it's a dark amber bottle. It's fresh, and it's 100% pure cold press. I keep mine in the refrigerator. So you said you can refrigerate it after you open it, or you can just keep it in a dark, dry area or spot. So I did that. But I did, before I get off of the video with you guys, I wanted to let you know that I did order this last Friday, and it only takes like 2 business days to get here. Of course, you can send the payment, much sooner time than that to receive it. But I received it within 2 days, and my shipping was only like $4 or something, and I received it from Friday. I ordered it 2 business days. It only took 2 days, and I received it last Monday. So the following Friday and then last Monday is when I received this. That was 2 days. I was so happy that it came in the mail, and I saw it. I was like, whoa, yes. So I did purchase this on VitaCost, and VitaCost is very good. I've ordered a lot of things, pretty many things from there so far. And they do have like discounts and different things like that. I do sell this myself as well, but how I sell things, I sell other items with this, along with this, so it has to be like a $50 minimum order. So like black soap and different things like that I sell. So yeah, but this here, very good. It has it's good for the health immune system and inflammatory response. So that's basically, of course, what I use it for as well. Inflammatory response, and I'm going to try it topically as well as in my hair. Now at first I thought it was going to be like kind of too strong, so I backed up off it a bit, and then I tried it again. But there again, start slow and take like a half a teaspoon first, half a teaspoon, because you're supposed to take it twice a day. Half a teaspoon first in the morning, and then a half a teaspoon at night. And like I said, there again, taking a half a teaspoon in the morning with food. Some say on empty stomach, but mine said with food. I took mine, and all day long I would be, just jumping and running and just alert, big time. It's a lot of good properties on here from your brain on down, and it says it cures everything but death. So this is one of God's creation, herbs, the black seed, and the seeds is what we first started living off of. Our ancestors started living off of, and in the Bible it speaks of that. That's what our first foods that God intended us to have. So this is herbs. So when you go to herbs, when you have illnesses or diseases rather, go to the herbs. That's what the herbs are for. It's in the Bible. I just made a video, me and my daughter, and just talking about exercise and eating right. And I discussed some of that stuff, in there, as far as the some of the seeds that are healing and herbs to your body. So yes, there was something else I was supposed to say. I can't remember. It just slipped my mind. Yeah. So that's what these are good for. Yeah, it just hit my mind. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Those who have lupus, I'm telling you guys need to try this stuff. Lupus, digestive orders, as they say, disclaimer, always say, to always check with your doctor. It is normal to check with your doctor. although doctors are going to give you a negative response. So you have to learn how to trust God in these type of things, because unless you have allergies, unless you have an allergy to a certain product, or like I do, like I'm a seasonal allergy person. I may have an allergy to a flower or something. Of course, I have allergies to seafood. But I have seasonal allergies that could mean dust, dirt, pollen, what have you. But you still could have an allergy to this. So, you know, as they say, sometimes you do a patch test or whatever on your arm or whatnot. Or you can try the doctor, but the doctor is not always going to agree with you guys and be honest, you know. Of course, because of the medicine, the money that flow in, you know, that they, you know, they like for you to, you know, they like to continue to get, rather, and, you know, pump you with their medicine. But these type of medicines are the best medicines that you can get from God and from nature and from the earth. So, yeah, lupus, digestive orders, because we deal with digestive issues in this household, period. Psoriasis, eczema, the whole nine, I'm telling you guys. And when I took this, it gave me like a, because they said it was like a spicy flavor taste. It is like a burning sensation up in here, and evidently, I guess it's working. Also, I just thought about when I first took this, that I think it was that night, that second or third day, I was somewhere and I had to literally, because I had just taken it that morning. I went to the library with my son. I took my son to the library. And I had not taken my allergy medicine at all. So this is 3 pros. I just remember that though. But I normally take my allergy medicine before I leave out the house, but I totally forgot to do that. And I took this instead. That's how I knew it was this, because it never happens that way at all. A whole glob of cold mucus came out of my throat, and literally I had to, you know, inject it out of my throat. So I knew that that's what it was. It was this, because I've taken a lot of herbs and have done similar things because of certain things that it was good for. And sorry with the lighting, you guys, but it did that. It was amazing. So I said, when I get to do a video, I have to tell the story of what this stuff does, because so far it has been pretty powerful, as people have been talking and raving about, but it's so true. It works, you guys. So please, not begging you, but just be considerate and take a look at this stuff. You see, I've been using it. It's going down. Take a look at this stuff. Look into it. Research it first if you like, and it can't harm you, like I said, unless you have an allergy. It's not going to hurt you at all. It's like a bitter herb, and bitter herbs, there again, are in the Bible, and it speaks, they are healing for diseases. That's why it says it cures everything but death. Death is not a disease. Death is when God decides to call, you know, someone home, if that's where they're going home with them. It you know, lets them know that, you know, time is up, of course. But yeah, it cures everything, just about they said, but death. So try it. It will work. You will never be disappointed. I'm sure you will not. And this will never fail you, because this is a staple of God. So God is never a failure. We're a failure of ourselves. So you guys, I can talk all day about that. So I'm going to end this video, and you guys be blessed. And thank you for my new subscribers again, because I know my subscriber list is building. Remember to watch though, and so my views can be built as well. But thank you for your support. Good day. Oh, $20 is all it costs. There's a lot of on there that cost even more than this. And this is an 8-ounce bottle. If I didn't say, and I'm sure I didn't, but $20 is all it cost me, like $24 or something. That was with the tax. Be blessed.